Donald Trump loves to accuse all of the people that he hates of somehow committing mortgage fraud like it's the most common thing for criminals to do. And for most of us, that's always seemed a little weird, right? Like, why would you just assume all of these people that you hate are committing a very specific form of mortgage fraud? For example, like with Letitia James, she took out a loan to buy a property, and they said, aha, but you claimed it would be your primary residence, but you rented it out. Like, that is a very specific and exceptionally rare form of mortgage fraud. Yet, they've basically accused Letitia James of doing this. They say that Eric Swalwell may have done it. They think Adam Schiff may have done it. All of these non-connected people committing the exact same type of fraud, which of course the DOJ has been unable to really get anybody on it because none of them actually did it. So why do they think that all the people are doing this? The answer's simple. Like everything else in Donald Trump's life, it's pure projection. Because it turns out, according to a new investigative report from ProPublica, Donald Trump basically did that in the 1990s. When Donald Trump was famously going through all of his bankruptcies because all of his businesses were failing, he came down to Florida in the areas near Mar-a-Lago, which at the time was a private residence, not a resort. So he bought a house for $525,000. And he told the lender, Merrill Lynch, that yes, this is going to be my primary residence. Don't you worry about that. I am not going to rent it out. And yes, that was stipulated in the mortgage documents. You got to live here for a year before you can rent it out. You can't just give it to somebody to live in and they pay you. That's not allowed. And Trump said, no problem. Signs the documents, gets the mortgage. That was in December of 1993. 7 weeks later, in January of 1994, he bought the house next door. Also got a mortgage from Merrill Lynch, and they were like, you promise you're going to live here full time? This is your primary residence? And he was like, yeah, absolutely. Just like the house I just bought with you guys is also my primary residence. Let's not be silly. So he got the loan, he bought the house, and then wouldn't you know it, he never lived in them and instead rented them out.